Alright, everyone. Today we are doing Regigigas and Firered Backport. I was going to do Electivire today, but there were some issues with the ROM. I've already let Axu know about them, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging, so we'll do Regigigas today and Electivire Saturday. Anyway, I hope y'all have plenty of time to look over the stats and the move pool, but just remember, we don't have slow start. So we are going to have the full 160 attack and 100 speed. I mean, we only have 80 special attack for the elemental punches, but they'll still do decent damage. They'll be good for coverage. Yeah, why don't we just get started right now, shall we? Also, I decided to start the stream like 20 or so minutes early, because, why not? Alright, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, dang it. Alright, hold on a sec. Also, yeah, we are in the slow leveling. I mean, you know what's interesting? We get stab return, but we start out at 0 friendship. Alright, just give me like 5 seconds. Right here. Alright, that should work. Oh, right, my overlay needs refreshing. I should have had this prepared. Yep, there we go. Yeah, for some reason with the backport ROMs, like for some reason editing the Pokemon like slightly changes some values. And whenever I launch GameHook, there's some like custom properties I have to put into GameHook to get it to work. And they're erased whenever I update, so I have to paste some values in there. I already keep a copy of it pasted in Notepad, so I can just paste it over. Alright, so let's see, what's going to be our... Let's see, Stomp's going to be very good stab coverage, especially with our very high attack. I mean, we just leveled up to level 6. Check that out, 26 attack. That is insane. Ice Punch will just help with coverage for proc. But I think I'm just going to spam Stomp on pretty much everything. Crit. Are all of these punches just going to one-shot them? I'm assuming so I guess I should just blindly throw balls. Time's a bit inconvenient, but also hello, Speed. Well, hello, Annie. I decided to... Well, I had the stream planned for noon Eastern, but I decided to start 20 minutes early. I am gonna fail this. Great. Just great. 5 Pokeballs. Technically, it's a 33% chance at full health. Man, they can survive a hit. It's a 33% chance at full health with a Pokeball, so that was just very unlucky. But yeah, generally on my days off, the streams will be much earlier in the day. Man, level 6, like, just barely does it. If I was level 7, those punches probably would have one-shot him. Yeah, the reason I was just blindly throwing balls was because I was worried about the punches KOing these things. But fortunately not. Dang, almost no encounters. I wonder if I should fight any of the bug catchers. I don't know. My internet's best. I'm watching a lower resolution than the OG RBY and it's still lagging. Well, I'm not dropping any frames. Hold on a sec. Okay. My live split timer still had the splits of a previous red and blue run I just did, so I had to take those out because that'd be inaccurate. And it looks like since I am going to be a lower speed than the Onyx, maybe the Onyx won't use Rock Tomb. At least I'm hoping so. Let me heal up with a potion. Of course, I do not have one. But you know what? I'll probably just one-shot the Geodude with Ice Punch. And the Onyx might just be a two-shot. Okay, one-shot the Geodude with a crit. Alright, yep. The Onyx outspeeds me, so it won't go for Ice Punch. Or it won't go for Rock Tomb, I meant. So it looks like for him, I want to do minimum battles, because if I outspeed it, then the Onyx will go for Rock Tomb, which is its strongest move. Hello, actually. Hey there, Speed. Sorry about the inconvenience of the Electivire. Yeah, it's okay, though. It's not a big deal. I know, that's the first time you made the mistake. That's why I'm doing Regigigas today, and I'll do, Electivire Saturday instead. Not a big deal. Yeah, and I wasn't sure what Pokemon you replaced, so I couldn't just open the PK Hex and put the Pokemon in. I decided to just do this today, but you know what's funny enough? I already had the moveset for Regigigas ready. I actually thought I was doing Regigigas today, but apparently I was doing Electivire, and then I was trying to quickly make the moveset, but then I realized, hey, wait a minute, there's no Electivire here. That honestly gives me an excuse to just do Regigigas. I'm assuming the first viewer is you. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube and Twitch views work. Apparently Steve told me that on Twitch there's always one viewer, which is yourself. I'm not sure if that's true. I don't know if you have to, like, have yourself up in another monitor or something. Dang, Metapod, that's impressive. You survive a 900-pound being stomping on you. Also, why am I in the grass? I don't need to be in the grass here. That was just unnecessary. Alright, I'm not gonna heal here just because of the amount of PP I have. Hello, Victor. I didn't know how to pronounce that first word, so I just said Victor. Now you're watching in Heart Gold Soul Silver resolution. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Away, dude. Thank you. Better than RBY. Well, I'll take that. I don't think I've healed at a Pokemon Center once this whole run. Well, I will heal its Cerulean just because I want all my Stomp power points for Nugget Bridge. And besides, I think it's pretty much mandatory that everybody heals its Cerulean. Alright, I'm actually going to use an Antidote. Like, even though I'm not going to be encountering any battles from here. I can see your HP past 17 compared to not being able to. Oh. Really? Was that blurry? Ouch. The reason I used the Antidote is because I didn't want Regigigas to faint, because our friendship starts out at 0, H0 friendship, and I want to be able to use Stab Return, so I want my friendship to grow. Yeah, sorry, Victor, I, don't speak I think that's Spanish. I can read Regigigas. You guys saw nothing. You guys saw nothing. The only reason I did that was because I was being cocky and I chose not to save. I'll add that as a reason. There, you guys saw nothing. Did anyone see what happened? Like, did I get crit or something? I think I got crit. No, that wasn't a crit. It's just doing that much. Okay, so yeah. Early Misty, not a good idea. Yeah, from what I can read, though, of the Spanish... Mundo, Regigigas, smiley face. I'm guessing you're saying you really like Regigigas? Yeah, I guess I should just come back when I at least outspeed the Staryu. You know, oftentimes, I'm not sure if I should be using Stomp or a super effective Elemental Punch, because my special attack is half of my attack, plus Stomp gets Stab, so it's an effective power of 97. But then again, if it's super effective, should I just go for the super effective move? Because I'm thinking maybe on Starmie, it might have been better to just spam Stomp. Not sure. Yeah, the run is essentially slacking, no truant. Pretty much, yeah. Don't Regigigas and Slacking have the same attack set? But yeah, you know what? Even though I converted all of my overlays to not need custom mappers for the game, I might still have a custom mapper just for the backports, because the backports need some very specific memory addresses to work. I might just do that, actually. Just use it only for backports. It's not Spanish, it's Portuguese. Oh. I guess I don't know if that's kind of close, because I know Spain and Portugal are near each other. It's really funny to see Regigigas against the world. Oh. Okay. But yeah, sorry I didn't understand you. Uh-oh. I might actually die from poison. Yep. I didn't save since Rival 2, so I'm just gonna back out and pretend I saved. I'll add the reset. Dude, I've already had 3 resets so far. This thing is not doing as well as I thought it would. Well, then again, it was because I went into that fight poisoned. Yeah, I think it's just because it's kind of early in the morning for me. And maybe my brain's just not completely in it. But usually by the second run, I will be in it. Alright, don't need attract, because slacking is genderless. Alright, so I think while here... Nice live stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Victor. Look away. You know what? I'm actually gonna fight the hiker here too, because I really would prefer Secret Power over Stomp. Just because I think Stomp only has 15 power points. No, it has 20. Oh. Then question though. Is it worth getting anyway? Because technically it's 5 extra base power. I wonder if I'm gonna live. Oh yeah, I will, just at 1 HP. Yeah, Secret Power doesn't make contact. I've been really struggling with the contact moves. I keep getting poisoned by poison point. Plus then again, it's 5 extra base power. I think that alone makes it worth it. I mean, it's just 1 trainer. The 3 Geodude guy. Your internet is 1993. Okay, it can't be that bad. If it was 1993, you could not even load this in 10p. Yeah, this feels much better. Oh, 52. The Starmie has 53 speed. You know what? I think just because of Brock's 10% boost to attack stat and the stab Secret Power, I think it might be better to spam Secret Power on me instead of Thunder. No, Jordan, we did not give it slow start because, for March, I know this isn't March, but I had to swap Electivire and Regigigas due to some issues. But, the theme for March is, Pokemon without their disability ability. I'm now calling it that just because I like how it rhymes. Like, we're doing Archeops, we're doing Regigigas without Slow Start, and I think the next one we're going to do Archeops without Defeatist. For those of you who don't know what that is, Defeatist is, like, if your HP is below half, your attack gets cut in half. They have Oblivious. Yeah. Actually, I think this one, Regigigas, has Pressure. I think it's Pressure. No, it's Oblivion. Huh. That's odd. I remember when I was replacing stuff... I remember when I was changing Regigigas' stats in Nature, it said it had Pressure. Huh. Never mind then. Alright, let me go get the Citrus Berry and Rare Candy. Regigigas doesn't know what sex is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the sex would be of a gigantic, towering, like, thing. I mean, if you think about it, in Generation 1, sex wasn't even invented yet. Plus, I think Oblivious is funny because Game Freak could be oblivious about game balancing. That's funny. You know what, actually, I do have a question. Sex was invented by Professor Elm. Yeah, that would explain why he's crazy. I got a question, actually. Technically speaking, my special attack is half of my attack. Would it ever be worth using one of the elemental punches if it's super effective? Like, just 2 times, like... For example, on the Pidgeotto, would Thunder Punch be better, or should I just use Secret Power because of Stab and it being physical? Like, which one do you think I should just stick to using? Honestly, I'm thinking, like, just stick to physical moves. Secret power is better. To be honest, though, I think I still will alternate between the punches, just because Secret Power has a limited amount of PP. I learned Water Pulse. Alright, now to go solve the cash and puzzle. Darn it. Yeah, if it's 4 times effective, obviously Thunder or Ice Punch would be better, but I just meant, like, if it's regular super effective. Like, Fire Punch, I really should have used Fire Punch on that Magnemite. Yeah, I'm gonna use it as few times as possible to save PP. I agree. No, Regigigas' stats are still the same. 160 attack, 100 speed, I think. 80 special attack. But yeah, it's without its disability ability. Nice, I just one-shot the Raichu. I mean, then again, that's not really impressive, because it has very bad defense. Also, we do learn Shockwave, but 1, we've got Thunder Punch, and 2, it's a special move. Regigigas.diabetes in Gen 4. Dang. You know what's funny? In Legends Arceus, you know how Legends Arceus has no abilities? Even though no Pokemon has an ability in Legends Arceus, they still ported Slow Start. They still gave Regigigas Slow Start, even though no other Pokemon has an ability. Like, Game Freak really hated Regigigas. You can confirm you got diabetes? Okay, well, if someone with diabetes says Regigigas does, then I believe you. But yeah, it might be worth getting, like, when I get Return, it might be worth getting, like, some PP ups. Actually, what point should I get Return, though? Because, if I can recall correctly, in Gen 2, like, in order to know if Return was stronger than Headbutt, because Headbutt was 70 power, Gym Leader Matt told me you need to be at least 171 Friendship. So I'd say, once I get to 171, I'll teach Return. When I got diabetes getting up in the morning, felt like I was dying. Yeah, I'm not sure what that feels like because I don't have it, but it sure sounds awful. Dude! I had a feeling that guy would one day do that. I had a feeling he would do that one day. That guy can only see directly in front of him, too. Did I seriously not buy repels? Ah, crap. I forgot to buy repels in Vermilion. I am blowing this run so hard. I could get Rock Slide, you're right. Should I get that, though? I don't know. Why am I spamming Ice Punch on this thing? Yeah, this rock tunnel is gonna be fun. Oh, you know, fun fact, you know how if you, like, run around in grass or caves, your encounter rate goes up? Biking does not increase your encounter rate. I don't know, I should be super effective, but Game Freak had skill issue. Yeah, because here's the other thing, like, Rock Slide's physical. It's much better to use a physical move. Honestly, Rock Slide would help with Charizard, and I think that alone makes it worth it. I'm not doing that bad on encounters, to be honest. I've only encountered, like, what, 5 Pokemon? One-shot the Sky Lizard. Yeah. Yeah, I should definitely one-shot the Sky Lizard. Axu, does Regigigas learn Dig? I know I had the moveset in the intro, but I just cannot memorize custom movesets. Or movesets in general, I just have problems memorizing it. Just go back to all the randomizers, and I'm like, hey Steve, does Rhydon learn Dig? Like, I'll ask him that. Uh-oh, I'm, one Ice Punch short. I'm gonna have to kill this first one with Fire Punch. It does not? Okay. So, I know we get Earthquake. I know that. But we don't get Earthquake till Giovanni. I don't think Father of Un learns Soil Move. Yeah, probably not. Huh, I did not know Mankey spawned in this cave. Also, you skipped Aerial Ace. That is true. I mean, if I hold on to Rock Slide, that can still help. I think I will hold on to Rock Slide the whole game, so I'll just use Rock Slide. Besides, if I need it, I can go fly. I can always fly back. Golem, Destroyer. Yeah. I like this route so much better in the remakes because, you know that group of 4 trainers that, like, all line up with each other? In Red and Blue, you have to, like, do some careful maneuvering to avoid one of the fights. But in this game, you can just go straight. Yeah, I'm doing Regigigas today instead of Saturday because when Axu got me the Electivire game, he forgot to replace one of the starters with it, so the ROM wasn't usable. So I decided to just do Regigigas today and Electivire on Saturday. But it's okay, I'm assuming Axu's already fixed it. Alright, I gotta fly back to Celadon. Because, I almost forgot the Rocket Hideout. I'm calculating the IVs of a Zubat, wish me luck. I mean, I think at that low of a level, it may not be 100% accurate. I've tried calculating IVs before. If the stats are that low, though, it just gives you a range. Alright, I'm getting 2 PP-ups. I will hold on to both of them for, return. Yes, I'm having your moment. Remember Swampert not having strength? Yeah, that's okay, though. Oh, no, that wasn't me. That was Game Dev. Game Dev was the one who gave strength to Swampert. Yours is 13. Oh, you're doing your own Zubat. I thought you were calculating a Zubat on some trainer in this game. Dang it. I'm gonna skip the calcium. You got it in Mount Mortar. Oh, nice. You're playing Soul Silver, I'm assuming? Or Heart Gold. But, you know, final guess, Soul Silver. Apparently I've read somewhere that Soul Silver was more popular than Heart Gold. I mean, those people are wrong, but I understand that. I think Ho-Oh is a much better legendary. And besides, Ho-Oh holds the Sacred Ash. What does Lugia hold? Nothing. Like, the Sacred Ash is such a cool item. Like, it acted like 6 max revives in one. Like, it was awesome. Okay. Antidote. You know, I wonder if it was worth learning Superpower by level up just to deal with this guy's Kangaskhan. It might have been, actually. I mean, it's not like I really need Fire Punch. I want to hold on to Thunder Punch for the Gyarados. Did I? Oh, shoot. I just forgot the Rock Slide Tutor. Ah, dang it. Well, I'll go back in there. At least I'll do it when I have Repels. E. Alright, don't know why I picked that up. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in there and get it. I mean, that was kind of my fault. At least I have Dig. So long, Fire Punch. I wonder if Rock Slide can one-shot the Pidgeotto. Ho-Oh fits better as a post-game legend. You have to earn them. I guess that's true. Oh. Alright, I'm definitely Thunder Punching it. Ice Punch. I'm at 137 Friendship, and I have to be at least 171 for Return to be stronger than Secret Power, so I will go get it, but I won't teach it yet. Can you imagine if I went in here without Rock Slide? I'd have only Elemental Punches to hit the ghosts. Okay. You know an interesting fun fact that I've read about Ho-Oh and Lugia in the original Gen 2 games? In a Gold version, you can catch Ho-Oh at level 40, and then Silver Lugia at level 40. They'll have their signature Sacred Fire and Aeroblast. In Gold, Lugia is such a high level that it doesn't have Aeroblast. Same thing with Ho-Oh and Sacred Fire and Silver. In Crystal version, they're both at level 60. Neither one of them will have their signature move, because there was no move relearner. The only way in Gen 2 to get a Ho with Sacred Fire was to catch it in Gold. Vitamin of the Day will be proteins. Honestly, no, I don't know. I don't really think Regigigas needs any vitamins. 160 attack will just destroy everything. You have 100 speed, which is enough for almost anything in the game. I mean, I'm not going to be using special attacks much longer. I might actually skip vitamin buying. I did pick up some PP ups, though. I mean, for a bunch of these backports, like, I never really needed them, but in the Elite Four, if I do struggle with a certain stat, I could theoretically go pick up vitamins, but you also have to remember, I am running with a neutral nature in the first playthrough, just so I can see what I need. I mean, so far, I haven't really needed anything. Alright, I'm gonna go get Return. I'll just hold on to that for later. Alright, let's see if I can avoid him. There we go. Oh, that was actually kind of bad. Like, I was, like, right in front of one of those guys. Regigigas doesn't get any setup moves, I think. I don't think we got Calm Mind or both. Dude. No setup moves? Yeah, I figured, like, what use is Substitute if I don't have any setup moves? Well, it can help with blocking Intimidate from the rival's Gyarados. But then again, I'm keeping Thunder Punch just for coverage. Let's see. Is it worth holding Ice Punch for Lance? Or should I just teach a different move? I mean, his Dragonite and Aerodactyl will still be weak to, Rock Slide. But then again, Lance's Gyarados has Intimidate. There's no way to block it. I don't know, actually. That's kind of a tough one. I'm surprised that lived, actually. Alright, it looks like it was a range. That is pointing me towards a plus attack nature. Well, at least I remembered to split this time. Alright, Koga next? I don't know who to do next. I'll try Koga. Do you think Thunder Punch is less useful? I mean, I could just use Rock Slide for Lorelei. Yeah, Thunder Punch would only be good against the Gyarados, I think. Maybe Lonely Nature. Isn't that plus attack minus defense? Maybe. Alright, I did pick up that Pecha Berry. Because Adamant would weaken the punches. Yeah, that is a good point. Really? Hey. Oh. Darn. Secret Power would have two-shot if it wasn't for Acid Armor. Hidden Power? No. That does leave us a good question, though. Since we do get access to Hidden Power, do you think it'd be useful? Because remember, Hidden Power can be physical. I died. With a super effective max power, even with super effective, max power return will do more than Rock. Lorelei's Gyarados and Dragonite. 75 times 2 is 150. 102 times 150. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, again. This might be too early for Koga. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you do have to take into account Gyarados' Intimidate. Really? Yeah, this is probably way too early for Koga. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Honestly, starting out at 0 friendship is just horrible because you don't have like if we started out at a normal friendship, we'd be at like 190 friendship by now. I'll go do Rival 5 instead. Hey, 151. No, we did not backport slow start. Because the theme of backports this month is Pokemon without their disabilitating ability. Oh, wait. That might be worth it. I might try and fight some trainers. Because I really do want to start using Return, but even when I get to 170 friendship, it just makes it equal to Secret Power. Honestly, though, 151, the Elemental Punches being special is really hurting Regigigas. You're just leveling up Pokemon? Oh, that sounds like fun. Vitamins. Yeah, you know what? Vitamins just to increase the friendship might be a good idea. That's a good point, actually. Hello, Pradipto Pal? Pradipto Pal? I hope I said that right. Do you know what? Yeah, I think I'll go around and just collect all the vitamins. And I'll fight some trainers along the way, too. Because as long as I get over 171, it'll be stronger than Secret Power automatically. Oh, wait, there's no vitamins in. I'll just get every vitamin. I hate this guy. So I know we're going plus attack next playthrough, but what stat should we low? Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. I'm not sure lowering defense is going to be a good idea. But it honestly just depends if we're going to be using Substitute or not. Because minus defense natures, in my opinion, are bad if you're relying on Substitute, because a lot of the foes in this game Substitute's helpful for are physical attackers. Like Lance, the Champion, they're all physical attackers. I really should not have fought this guy. I just realized as soon as I went in front of him, doesn't he only Rattatas or Zubats? Honestly, I really should have taught Super Power over Ice Punch. Yeah, my over-under for this first run is way off. Then again, I completely expected Regigigas to just destroy the game. So far, it hasn't, which has been really surprising. Alright, now we have 202 friendship. We need our special talk. Nocturnes within nature, not as much items, but we... Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much just giving this thing every single vitamin just so I can get my friendship higher to get a turn. Now at this point, Return is now stronger than Secret Power. Really. Thunder Punch didn't one-shot the Gyarados. Yeah, Regigigas does not need them milk. Alright, still, that wasn't too bad. The plus attack minus special defense. I think... I don't know, actually. Naughty. I actually thought... I was thinking naive. Hey, that citrus berry... That Pecha berry came in handy. Naive is plus speed minus special defense. Oh, so wrong minus special defense nature. Okay. Alright, we're at 117 speed, so we do outspeed everything on our team. I think her Alakazam is 115. Oh, wait. Okay. Natures are the same in all generations. You know, it's funny. If Steve was here, he would be telling me, hey, your poll is way too low. I told you make it way too low. And you know what I'll tell him? He makes his over-unders way too high. Like, we end up beating him by 6 minutes. Like, that's not a good over-under if you beat it by 6 minutes. That was good here. Like, see? Even with that acid armor, Returnal still do have. Really? Eruption and Earthquake. Nice. You complete each other's... no. For like our backport runs, we try and have the same over-under for our polls. But he tells me I set mine too low. He sets his too high. But for some reason to him, being too high is better than being too low. Like, he'll set his under to 37 minutes and he'll get a 32. Dang it. I hate this island. I think I might want that rare candy. It's not a good idea to do this fight without Earthquake or Fire Punch. But then again, if I just chose to teach Superpower over Thunder Punch, like, I'd be good. Or actually, does Regigigas learn Brick Break? I don't know if it does. Yeah, Rock Slide's a pretty decent move, but to be honest, Typhlosion has much better special attacks, so I think you should lean towards special. Oh, it does get Brick Brick? Oh. Yeah, I should have grabbed that on the SSN. I can go buy it at the department store. Too constraining? I mean, doesn't it get, like, special versions of other typings? Like, I know Typhlosion gets Thunder Punch. That might only be by Egg Move. I know in Gen 2, it gets Thunder Punch. Oh wait, you're playing Gen 4. Right, my bad. I wonder if a minus... You know what's funny? When we get hit with our second Intimidate from the Arcanine, it's gonna perfectly replicate Slow Start. Because Slow Start cuts your attack in half. So when the Arcanine comes out, let's see how much it would do to us. This is assuming we have Slow Start. Yeah, and then cut that in half. Because we would already have Slow Start plus the 2 Intimidates. So yeah, Slow Start Regigigas would be bad. He arrived in minutes where I've been for months. Oh, you're just choosing mixed for a casual playthrough? Okay, that makes sense. Really? Dude, I think I should just sweep with return, no matter what. Really? My attack is just too low. Not my attack, my level is too low. Because our level does determine how much damage we do. Found a wild Eevee? Nice. Giovanni's trainers or Victory Road? I don't know. Probably Victory Road. Because the thing is, as soon as I beat Giovanni here, I'll get Earthquake. Return, Earthquake, and Rock Slide is perfect coverage for the win. Plus, I might go back and... Well, you know what? I might go get Aerial Ace just to deal with Gengar's double team. Yeah, I will go back and get it. In Soul Silver, you actually got a Heracross? Isn't that like a really rare thing from a tree? I know it's really rare. You know what? The elemental punches have been pretty underwhelming. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Maybe I'll just hold on to Ice Punch for Dragonite. Oh, it's not rare? Huh, I could have swore it was. Maybe I should consider using... I'm gonna use all my rare candies before Lorelei. Really? Well, it's a good thing if the execute puts you to sleep. It's just gonna spam Solar Beam. Not really that big of a deal. Hey, crit. Nice. 2 crits. Nice. In gold, silver, crystal it was. Oh, okay. I'm probably just mixing them up. Darn. I almost made it through with no encounters. Really? Turn frame encounter. Oh. I almost screwed that up. You know what? Just to gain another level. Wrong move. If I encounter anything from being too low of a level, I'll just defeat. You guys saw nothing. And why does Onyx not give much XP? Yeah, I should definitely use my rare candies. Like, as soon as I get the 10th rare candy inside of the Victory Road, I should just immediately all of them. Oh. Playfall on Heracross Harkles Mega Horn after the champion level cap. Ouch. Isn't Heracross the only one that gets stabbed Mega Horn? I don't know about if that's still true in newer games, but I know in Gen 4 that was true. The only one that got stabbed Mega Horn was Heracross. Alright, I've got 11 rare candies. If I use them all, I'll get to 58. To be honest, 58 would be on the low end, like... No. Like, on my leaderboard, after the champion, I would be levels, like, 61, 64. Comparing to a slow level up group, I would beat the game at, like, 62, so this is, like, on par. Wasn't the old XP formula HP base stat reliant? That's a rumor. It has nothing to do with your HP. It happens to be a coincidence that like some of the best XP yield mons are ones with high HP, but no. Pokemon have like a separate XP yield value. Like it's a number that's used in the calculation. It has nothing to do with HP. Although it's just kind of a coincidence. I think Axu told me a fully powered stab return does do more than a super effective rock slide, so I'm just gonna sweep. Escavalier gets it nowadays, but I'm not sure in the original Gen 5 it got that. Oh yeah, use a repel inside the league. Oh, it did? Oh, that might have only been true then for Gen 2, 3, and 4. I guess in Gen 4, it was the only one that got Stab Megahorn. I guess that was a pretty outdated fact I learned. Wonder if Return a one-shot. That is impressive. Hitmonchan has really good defense. If Return one-shots, that's really... This will not, obviously. I'm still gonna outspeed that. Alright, I'll need to use an elixir. Yeah, 151. Axu said that to me a bit earlier. Super... Yeah, Return, Stab, strong and super effective Rock Slide. Yeah. Okay. It's a good thing the Ghosts have pretty bad defense, too. I'll use Return on the Golbat and Earthquake on the Arbok to save PP. Plus, at least I have Ice Punch still. I think even with the Intimidate, Rock Slide's still gonna be better. Hey, a crit. Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad with Rock Slide. Alright, let's see how Lance... Need to put... Alright, returned is more than half. That's good. That resists it, so I would want to do Rock Slide. That is interesting. It's 4 times effective Ice Punch, does not one-shot. Honestly, I think just Return Sweeping should be enough. Is Ice Punch even needed for the league? Well, it did help with Agatha for extra power points. Yeah, game dev, I really overestimated Regigigas. I figured without slow start it'd be fast, but nope, it's still slow. But then again, I did play kind of bad, but I think even if I optimized it, under 51 is just not possible with it. Fire Blast shouldn't have been nerfed. I agree, no move should have been nerfed. Steve would tell you he's still upset about Blizzard getting nerfed to this day. Right? I didn't realize from the Red and Blue run how bad he was going to... I don't know, though. Regigigas is, like, 2nd place in Red and Blue backports. Regigigas was really good. But then again, instead of the 80 special attack, it had the... What was it? 100 special or something? Wrong move. Uh-oh. Alright, it looks like... Yeah, I do want a plus attack nature. 102.35, 5 resets level 62. 102 would put it at 4th place on my leaderboard. But, yeah. I really overestimated this thing. I figured, because the thing is, in Red and Blue, we were going to mimic Slow Start, but we never did. Like, I thought without Slow Start, this thing would be way faster, but nope. I mean, the slow level up group definitely held it back pretty bad. because since your damage is calculated based on your level, if your level is too low, you're not going to one-shot things. So I'm honestly thinking in the next run, not only go with a plus attack nature, I might just... Sorry. I might use all my rare candies before even doing Giovanni. Well, Dark Void needed a nerf, but the double tips of... Yeah. It's all Smeargle's fault. I think a more appropriate over-under... I think the best time I could get with this is probably like a 59 minute. 51 is just straight up impossible. Dark Void did not need a nerf. Smeargle was just effing Darkrai's wife. Yeah, pretty much. It should have gotten the old Yeller. Alright, so let's make this Regigigas the way we want. Also, guys, since we get hidden power by level up, what type of type coverage should Regigigas have gotten? I am honestly thinking hidden power grounds because we get Earthquake so late into the run. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was just gonna say it would have made Koga easier, but no, he has Levitate. I don't know, Scarlet and Violet brought over plenty of good Pokemon. I mean, I am upset they didn't carry over Crobat, but I think Crobat was in Sword and Shield anyway. I mean, besides, at least it gave other Pokemon the spotlight, like Deerling and Sawsbuck and Go-Goat. Go-Goat hadn't been in a regional deck since X and Y when it was introduced. It needed. Alright, so I think Lonely was the agreed nature. Yeah, defense wasn't really that important. Hidden Power Ghost. Actually, that would be a good idea, because Ice Punch was completely useless for the League in the late game. I don't think Hidden Power Rock, just because we'll have Rock Slide already. You know what? Yeah, Hidden Power Ghost. I've never had to set a Hidden Power in Firered that much, because I ban Pickup unless it's on my main poke. That's the only way to get Hidden Power. But it's nice to see we get it by level up. You can get in Firered and Leaf Green, you have to get it from Pickup. And I don't allow Pickup in my runs, because it just introduces a huge luck factor in the runs. Like, some Pokemon will get a better time just because they got Hidden Power quicker by Pickup, or extra rare candies. Alright, let me set a more appropriate over. I think the best time I can honestly hope for is probably a 59. Yeah, Pickup is really random, I agree. That's why I agree with Scott's ruling on it. Don't allow it unless it's on your main Pokemon. Gave it Hidden Power largely based on the Japanese name Awakening Power. I mean, what was a good replacement for? Like, did Regigigas get something by level up that needed it? I mean, it's not like I really care, because it gets Hidden Power by TM anyway. Alright, let's get started. 3, go. Alright, so now I know this time, if I stay at level 5 or level 6, the Fire Punch will not one-shot the Wild Rattata and Pidgey. So it should be easy to catch my HM. Yeah, the difference between English and Japanese names really mess some stuff up. Like, you know how in Japan, Swift is called Speed Star, and it's learned by Slowpoke? Actually, I remember there were some translation errors in the anime in the old days. Like, there was this one trainer who told her Furret, use Speed Star. There was another old Johto episode. I actually remember watching it, like a few years back. Some guy told his Scizor to finish it off with False Swipe. Shadow type in Japan is Dark type. What is Ghost type then? Ghost? A Ghost and Shadow. Wonder why the wild Pokemon's not showing up. I think I need to refresh my overlay. Let me get into a battle. There we go. Dude, quit giving me Pidgeys. In Japan, Dark was evil. And what was Sand Attack? The annoying type? Actually, no, I probably should have used Thunder Punch on that thing. If it had burned, it would have knocked it out. Would have been kind of bad. Soak is waterboarding. Is Soak even that useful of a move? Because I know it turns the opponent into a water typing, but how is the move useful? Like, I really don't understand that move. Alright, so I'm going to try and stay at near minimum trainer battles, because I want to make sure I do not outspeed the Onix. The Onix has 24 speed in this game. So as long as it outspeeds, it will not use its most powerful move, Rock Tomb. Oh no, defense curl, whatever shall I do? There we go. In my mono water run of Sun and Moon, it helped erase stab and give water weakness. Oh, guess that's a good. Alright, so I beat my Brock split by 1 minute and 6 seconds. That's honestly just from not defeating every wild Pokemon I come across. Night Slash in Japanese is named after a practice where samurais would kill random citizens to test their new sword, called Crossroad Killing. Honestly, that's a way better move name than Night Slash. Also, Sea King with Lightning Rod. That does sound great, but what's the point of Rhyhorn with Lightning Rod? Someone answer that. You put that in the game, but no guns. Yeah. I don't know why. Like, maybe it's just because the people who do the ESRB or the European ratings, maybe they just rate games higher aged with guns, but maybe swords and stuff don't count for that stuff. It's just gun. Inferno in Japan is Purgatory. Oh. I don't know. I think Inferno is a cooler sounding name. dude. Fire Leaf Green Trainer Tower does it, and it... Yeah, I remember doing a bit of the Trainer Tower. I really didn't like it that much. It was like just some battle tower rip. Like, it didn't even act like a battle tower. Oh, just spit on the... Yeah. Alright, actually... I didn't do this last time, but I think I'll get Mega Punch and teach it over Fire Punch just for extra moves for Nugget Bridge. Just realized you got no antidotes. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't need them, but yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about those guys. In most runs, antidotes aren't that useful, so I thought I should skip them, but yeah, you're right. Also stab, boom, boom. Darn. I'm surprised I didn't kill. I think Mega Kick would have killed. Sand Attack Agony. Yeah, nothing is strong against the sand attacks. Didn't I do a run recently that had a Keen Eye? For sand attacks just useless? Or Clear Body? It was something like that. Be on my leaderboards. Wasn't big on... I don't think it was Togekiss. Might have been Rose... No. Magmortar? I just like the Mega moves too inaccurate. Yeah, they are inaccurate, but it's extra PowerPoint coverage. That way I could do the whole route without needing to heal. Keyword glitchy brother with trace. Oh, right, I traced Keen Eye. That's what it was. Are every one of these moves contact moves? Are Ice Spin Thunder Punch contact moves in this game? I think they are. Yeah, it's a good thing you told me to go back and buy those. Yeah, Trace is quite awesome, yeah. Yeah, I think they do make contact. Yeah, honestly, I hate the whole contact, like, feature. Because, like, you would think, oh, just give it to physical moves, but no, Rock Tomb doesn't make contact. Ice Punch and Bite do. Actually, I think the contact feature is still in modern game. Like, for example, like, Rock Slide wouldn't, but, like, but then again, what special move would make contact in modern games? Contact's only to punish physical attackers. Everything in this game punishes physical attackers. So does Intimidate. I'm still gonna get Secret Power, though. Just because I want the 5 extra power, plus secret power doesn't make contact. Draining Kiss makes contact. Is that a special move? Hey, Shadow. Yeah, I stream earlier on Wednesdays, and normally I don't stream Thursdays, but I was going to do Electivire today because Electivire was the last run for February, but when Axiu sent me the ROM, he forgot to replace one of the starters with it, so I decided to just move Regigigas to today and Electivire to Saturday. But yeah, I had one planned. And besides, you gotta give those Europeans a chance to catch up on streams. We should band together and bully special attackers. Stomp on Alakazam. Agreed. Special attackers only have to contend with Chansey and Assault Vet. Yeah, actually, the only games like I play on this channel, or like the videos and streams, that actually do punish special attackers are Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Because of that one trainer in Victory Road with a Blissey that has like soft boiled and minimize. Like if you're an all special attacker, like I think in my first Dialga playthrough for Platinum, I didn't have any physical moves for that Blissey. That was a 35 turn battle. Like it was so long. Like even if you only have like base 30 attack, teach a physical move. Just do it. But in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it does punish you for having no special moves, because half the trainers in Byron's gym have Steelix. Special attackers have it good. Yeah, way too good. Alright, question. Should I go get Brick Break on the SSA? Because honestly, throughout the whole run, I do not think Ice Punch was useful. Yeah, there is the Tentacruel line, but not many trainers use Tentacruel. Hey, John Calvert. I could not sleep. It's 4 a.m. here. I hope you're going. Well, things are going pretty well, actually. It's kind of early in the morning for me, too, Still got plenty. But I'll go get it. I'll just teach it over Mega Punch. I think I'll find some uses for it. Actually, there will be a use. Giovanni's Kangaskhan. Yeah, fighting types have really good special defense, yeah. Not in Gen 1 they didn't. Hitmonlee's special defense surprises me sometimes. Yeah, they gave it that special defense boost to try and make it better. It did make it way better. What? Axu, you told me Regigigas gets Brick Break. I wasn't able to teach it. It's okay, actually. I do get super power by level up at level 25. I'll just teach that. I feel like game dev. It's okay. Darn it. Rom is wrong. It's brick and jam. Or yeah, he actually told me it's a TM learn set included brick, but he probably just forgot to add it. I wonder if I should get Aerial Ace though. I don't know. Nah, it really didn't. You know what? Yes. It's gonna help with Erica. I'm deleting Ice Punch. Yeah, it would have been helpful if I got brick, but oh well. It would have only helped with Kangaskhan. Hey, at least this time I remembered Repel. Just appreciate that from me. Just testing out different moves. Grab a Heracross and you can wreck Whitney. Oh yeah, wreck Whitney. Just let me get a 1% Heracross. I'll be right on that. I was trying to find the Regigigas is a... Alright, hold on. You know what? I still want Thunder Punch for now. Get rid of Mega Punch. And then I'll just replace Aerial Ace with... Or no, I'll replace Thunder Punch with Rock Slide. Thunder Punch never once one-shot the Gyarados, except on Rival 4. I was trying to find Regigigas to Gen 4 Mon, the other Regis are Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Yeah, I do find that funny. Or what about Regieleki and Regidrago? They're Gen 8. You know what would be really fun for me to do one of these days? I should just have an entire month of live streams for just dedicated to Firered with the Regis. Like I'll do this backported run of Regigigas here, but then I'll do like regular vanilla runs of the other 3 Regis, and then we can backport Regidrago and Regieleki. That'd be really fun. Hey, well, problem. Alright, I'm replacing Aerial Ace. Or, no, Thunder Punch. I do like the cross-generational thing. Aleki and Drago came out of nowhere. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's bad. I ran out of superpowers. I probably should have grabbed that ether outside of Bill's house. Alright, at least this isn't too bad. Yeah, getting Regigigas in the original Diamond and Pearl and Platinum was just unnecessarily stupid. Because you had to transfer over the 3 Regis either from Gen 3 or from a limited event they did in Platinum, and then you only caught it at level 1. I think what they did in BDSP, like, you're able to catch them in that little Romanus Square. Romanus Park, I think it's called. So it wasn't too bad. I think I caught my Regigigas that way. Pokemon. I don't really think of Pokemon having a paywall. Well, I guess if you think about it, like, if you wanted to do competitive, but you wanted a Pokemon with a certain move, you'd have to get the Sword and Shield DLC. Like, I think some generations, they got, like, very specific moves from very specific games. I remember hearing someone say, like, one of the good things about moves being game-specific, like, with Pokemon Home, like, when you carry a Pokemon over, it will delete its moveset and just have the default level up set. Like, each game has a unique set of moves. It does kind of, in a way, prevent game-exclusive moves. Like, if you wanted to play, like, Gen 10 competitive, you would need a Pokemon with a specific TM only found in Gen 8. Like, it prevents that kind of stuff, and I can see that argument. Ogerpon, yeah. Gen 8 DLC has Urshifu's the OP. Same with Gen 9 DLC with Ogre Arapagos. Technically, Scarlet and Violet DLC also has Urshifu because in the Indigo disc, you're able to catch your own Cubfu. Technically, it's always been DLC locked. But hey, at least Pokemon Showdown exists. Say that like they don't, like they care about that, they don't. Well, I was just hearing someone's rationale for it. I mean, everything they do, everything a company does is always about the money. I get that. Or, like, saving, like, their own, or just being lazy, stuff like that. It's almost always about that, but you gotta see some positives and negatives, you know? Oh, here's another thing. Like, if, like, the moves were kept going into Pokemon Home up to newer games, people might still be running Wish Chanseys. Like, Wish Chanseys were actually allowed in competitive, even though it was a very limited release move. Like, they didn't allow Mythicals in competitive, but they allowed Pokemon with unique moves. Like, Wish Chansey was very good in competitive, but almost no one had access to it, just because it was an event. It wasn't just, I know competitive is a badly supported dumpster fire. Chansey was really bad to get the 100% of the Pokedex. You need Ruby, Sapphire, Fire, Leaf Green, CM, XD, GBA cable to GameCube. Yeah, I watched that one guy, Lyra, made a website channel. He's working on the Gen 3 living decks. He made a video all about it. And you still don't get Celebi. Yeah. Especially with the 3DS eShop shut down. Unless you've already pre-downloaded Crystal, you're just never gonna get a Celebi until they release it again. I mean, hopefully they'll do a BDSP Mew Celebi treatment, Mew Jirachi treatment, where they'll just release a game and just straight up give it to you. It seems like in all the DLCs, though, they just give you a mythical. Like, Sword and Shield gave us Keldeo, and Scarlet and Violet gave us Meloetta. That was really cool. mythicals were a mistake. I do somewhat agree. Like, I think it's interesting to introduce like a new, like, limited Pokemon, but back then it's just the events were not accessible at all. I mean, nowadays, like, over the internet, like, with the news spreading around in YouTube, like, people will get access to it, but I do understand the argument. Yeah, Celebi is still event only now that the eShops are shut down. I mean, technically speaking, Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Bank is still up. You just can't download the app anymore. Time to homebrew. You can like Mew, but Mythicals were a mistake. You should not let your like for Mew cloud that. Yeah, I get it. Or wait, how about not Mythicals? How about, like, contest Pokemon? Like, I know back in the day, a bunch of, like, some, like, magazines would hold, like, a contest, and, like, the winner would get, like, a Magikarp with Dragon Rage or something. Are you fine with those? Any plans for Meloetta? Not right now, but maybe, you never know. Well, we've already planned all of our months for the rest of the year ahead of time. Unless Meloetta somehow fits into one of those themes, it might just be a next year thing. I mean, for the Pokemon Blue pack ports, we do have Meloetta on our list. Someone would just have to suggest, hey, I want to do it. Also, I'm going to need to talk to Exceptional later on Discord, because he and I are going to do a backport run together, and I want to try and figure out, like, what Pokemon he wants. I don't know if we do separate form. Area, and then there's the normal fighting form. Yeah. Do they have, like... I don't know how we'll handle those, to be honest. We'll probably just do normal form. Whatever the normal one is. Yeah, but nowadays mythicals are even worse. They're just free. What's wrong with free mythicals? Yeah, what's wrong with free mythicals? I'm confused. Like, making them easy for people, I like that. Dude. Oh. Damn it. Actually, I think with Homebrew, you can actually put Pokemon Bank on your 3DS. Because the servers for it are still up. They haven't announced when they're shutting it down. All they've said were like, we recommend transferring at your earliest convenience, but they will announce it when they plan to shut it down. They will announce it. I haven't transferred over at Celebi because I hope to shiny hunt it, but I've been so lazy at it. If I had a 2DS capture card installed on that, I actually would just stream the whole thing. But when they do announce what time they will shut it down, I will get to it. Why would Pokemon Home need a server? Pokemon Home needs a server because how are you going to store the Pokemon? Like, you kind of need a server for that. Unless you're talking about Pokemon Bank. That's same thing. They need... A server is just a computer somewhere to store all that data. Level 100 mythical? Stupid. I think so, yeah. I mean, level... do it level 50. Like, level 100's a bit extreme. I meant Bank, but also just store them on my hard drive. It's because when Pokemon Bank was active, it required you to pay a yearly subscription fee, but now it's free. I mean, everything you do online with games, like playing online with other people, they use servers. Alright, now I'm gonna need to go around and defeat some Silphco people, and pick up all the vitamins. I need to raise my friendship faster. I just realized I never fought Erica. Oh well, I can go get her later. I guess that means my Gym 4 split is gonna be kind of incorrect. Home is a shit show. No, I don't agree with that. I haven't really had many problems with it. Question is, how much is on your machine and online? I don't know, actually. And right here. I'm not calling it bug or anything, they just did a bad job through it. Wait, so you're saying it was designed bad on purpose? Like, one of my complaints about Pokemon Home, it's not really the developer's fault, but the GTS on there is quite terrible. Like, whenever I've tried to trade on there, every person on there keeps asking for Furfrou or some shiny legendary. Like, that's just a problem GTS has had for the last 15 years. People just ask for stupid stuff. Like, I wish they wouldn't do that, but that's the fault of players. Irons. Oh, that's the nugget. 7. Darn it. You know which gen introduced friendship boost for important trainers? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, if you're fighting a gym leader, you gain boosted friendship compared to normal trainers? I've never heard of that feature. The way that it was made UI-wise, like requiring a phone. I don't think it It doesn't exactly require a phone. You do need a phone if you want to use the GTS, but just for transferring Pokemon on and off Switch games, you just need the Switch app. The phone is just if you want to use the GTS. I mean, then again, like, everyone has a phone nowadays, so... Just this one guy. If you don't give me online services without subscription, you still expect me to provide... Wait, if you don't give me online services without a subscription, and you still expect me to... Wait. I'm kind of confused at what you just said. Anything that's subscription-based requires an internet connection. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so now I can start using those vitamins. Watch our friendship grow. And +3 friendship for a vitamin is quite nice. I'm talking about home requiring Switch Online to trade. Oh. Does home require Switch Online? Really? Oh, I must not have known that. Home requires Switch Online to trade, but not to... Oh. So transferring Pokemon on and off the, on and off of the home to your Switch games, that does not require online, but doing trades do. Actually, that does make sense now, because in the actual, like, main series Switch games, in order to battle or trade over the internet, you do need Switch Online. But that is kind of dumb that that's also in Pokemon Home, if it already has a subscription. Yeah, I do agree that is a bit dumb. Wait, to trade or use the GTS? I'm assuming you're being used in the GTS. Yeah, that is pretty... Alright, so my Gym 4 split, I'm losing, like, over 3 minutes compared to my Brock split, but you gotta remember, my Gym 4 split was because I fought Erica after the tower. I did not do that this time. I cannot believe I won that fight. That fight ended up being harder without Ice Punch. Why is your version without the online subscription? Yeah, that was really good luck, especially since I got paralyzed. I don't even know if I saved before Giovanni either. I don't think I did save. Honestly, Aerial Ace is just a complete waste on my moveset. I should not have taught this over Ice Punch. %, chance for one miss. So yeah, I just got pretty lucky. I didn't? Yeah, so it's a really, really lucky thing. The 20% chance for a miss. So 20%, that's 1 in 5. So 1 in 5 over a 1 in 5, that's 1 in 25. So that's roughly a 5% chance. No, a 125 is 1 in 4. No, that doesn't make sense. It's 1 in 5 times 1 in... Yeah, 1 in 25. Which is 4%. Yeah, how you add up fractions, or how you add up percentages, you have to turn them into fractions. Okay, so my Gym 4 split, I was behind my run by 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Now I'm 6 minutes ahead. That's why mid-game splits are very inactive. Yeah, multi-hit moves were not good till the introduction of Skill Link. I do look forward to doing Gen 5 runs again, but the problem is, I don't want to do Gen 5 runs with my old manually updating overlay. Because there's a bunch of stuff in the mappers that aren't mapped out yet. Because Scott and I are trying to, like, figure out how stuff is structured. I mean, it's not encrypted or anything, it's just everything is arranged differently. Like, they changed how it was all coded to, like, be more simple. But we have to, like, try and, like, figure out, like, what it all means. Yeah, the splits will get more accurate, though, once I beat Blaine, because Blaine will be the 7th gym. No, even with Skill Link, they'd be bad, since they had bad power. I don't know, though, because if you think about it, if a multi-hit move is 20 base power, if it hits 5 times, that's 100 power, and that's not including stab. So if a normal type uses, like, let's say a normal type used a normal type Fury attack. Let's say Fury attack's 20 base power. I think it's 20. That'd be 150 with if it hit all 5 times. Plus, that doesn't count the chance for each individual one to be a crit. So with Skill Link, they actually are quite good. Fury attack's 18. Oh. Yeah, I mean, Bullet Seed is not a good one. I'm talking about other ones. Yeah, the accuracy, though, is too pretty. In missiles 25, so for a bug type move with Skill Link, it would be very powerful. Yeah. None of them are 20 except Rock Blast, which is 80. Alright, I think Stab... no, I think Rock Slide should be better, because my return is not fully powered yet. Really? Well, my bad luck's catching up on me now. 2 10% misses in a row, that's a 1% chance. Darn. First reset on Blaine. Darn. Just because I got a 1%, 2 Rock Slide misses in a row. Bruh. There we go. Alright, here's an accurate split. I am 6 minutes and seconds ahead of my last run. So if I continue being 6 minutes ahead, I'll finish with a 50. No, not 56, a 54. Alright, I'm gonna use all my rare candies before... Skill Link is Gen 4? Oh, okay. I'll make sure to get that Victory Road candy too. Plus, I'll gain a level from these trainers, plus Giovanni, plus Rival 6. And then I can use my 1 candy to get to level 50. Really? Remember in Gen 1 when Body Slam couldn't paralyze normal types? Good old days. Oyster's real draw is Kaboom. Really? How did I miss that arrow tile? Scary face. Yeah, this fight's going to be a bit harder without Ice Punch. So yeah, honestly, teaching Aerial Ace over Ice Punch was a mistake. Pre-evolution only moves are BS. I agree with you. Does Heartscale work on pre-evolution moves? They do not. Yeah, Warren is harder than Giovanni. Warren's harder like half of these runs. Hey look, Hidden Power Ghost, good for something. Why Rhyhorn and the Firered remakes on Giovanni? I have no idea. Maybe they thought Giovanni was too hard, so they made his Rhyhorn a Rhydon? I don't know. I'm actually gonna... Dude, I hate the repel running out at the wrong time. But really, I think it was a funny middle ground between easy Giovanni and hard Giovanni from Yellow. Yeah, Yellow Giovanni was pretty hard. Really? Giovanni, Blaine, and Lance are better in Yellow over Firered. Blaine, I agree with. I don't know, though. Intimidate on his Growlithe and Arcanine. If I'm using a physical attacker, Lance in Firered Leaf Green is actually quite challenging. Giovanni, I agree with. Lance, I'm not sure if I agree with that. Because here's the thing with Gen 1 Lance. Like, it has Ice Beam and Thunderbolt on its moveset. You literally can just mimic Ice Beam and just sweep his whole team. Almost every Pokemon can do that strat. It just makes Lance kind of free. Plus, the Gyarados lead just sets up an Intimidate no matter what. Like, if you have to rely on physical moves, Lance is really hard. How did I take so much damage in that one? I'm gonna equip a Citrus Berry. How in the last run did I beat her on the first try? I'm confused. Oh, I think I candied up to like level 58 or something. Honestly, I'd still think Fire and Leaf Green Lance is harder just because of Intimidate. And since Gyarados is in the lead, there is no way to block it with Substitute. Because Intimidate makes fights harder than you think. Like, it's like a permanent -1 stat reduction. And I hate how Citrus Berry only heals 30 HP in this game. That's just dumb. Mimic is such a fall from grace, I agree. Oh, Earthquake. Yeah, Hidden Power Ghost is just gonna make Agatha completely easy. Honestly, they didn't nerf Hyper Beam, because Hyper Beam always had the recharge turn. It's just if you knocked it out, it didn't do a recover. I think that was more of a Gen 1 glitch. Or you know another Gen 1 glitch? If you use Self-Destruct on a substitute in Gen 1, you do not die from using it. It's like in the Gen 1, you only die from it after the opponent takes damage, but if the opponent doesn't take damage, you just don't die. So in solo runs, what's the move I just said? Self-Destruct does have one use. You can use it to break Substitute. That's literally about it. Can't make something that cool as a glitch. I mean, it was cool, but I get why it was fixed. Obviously, that'd be very broken. Don't believe Big Game Freak. Yeah, and Annie, you got like the tinfoil hat on and everything. I am dead. Alright, I need to equip a Lumberry. Remember the stat boost glitch? Yeah. That's the big booty glitch. Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot to discover in Gen 1 with all those bugs. Here's people remember the music. I don't know if it took that long, did it? I remember that being a really old glitch. Like, I remember learning about that glitch as a kid. Like, 10 plus years ago. Open-ended game, Game Freak forgot road. I guess the first run with Regigigas was a slow start. Yeah. It looks like I might end up finishing this run at like 58 minutes. Which is only going to be like a 4-minute improvement. It's just the slow leveling group just really hurts this thing bad. Oh no. Okay, Citrus Berry healed it. We're good. We'll return one-shot these, though. I don't know if that mattered. It did matter. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the low level is preventing those one-shots. Oh, you're still right. What, you voted over this time? Well, I'm prepared now. I've got a cherry berry. Hey, a crit. Nice. Safeguard. Alright, that Dragonair does not have Thunder Wave. It's the next one that does. Yeah, Silk Scarf and Firered Leaf Green is only in the post-game. There we go. ...2008. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a really old... I always wonder, like, how the heck Exeggutor keeps living Hidden Power Ghost. Yeah, don't tell Shadow that. She does not like Mega Mewtwo. Oh, no. Dang it, dude. Maybe I should have picked up that Victory Road candy just to get to level 58. Yeah, I'm gonna need to beat the champion on this attempt, otherwise I... Alright, next attempt. And I care why? I don't know. Yeah, this thing ain't gonna get under 59. It might get the in-between. Alright, just don't put me asleep this time. At least wake up. Oh my god, dude. Hairy face. Dude, getting rid of Ice Punch was a major mistake. I mean, it didn't one-shot Lance's Dragonite anyway, but it one-shot the Rhydon. Like, the Rhydon's kind of an issue. Like, I'm gonna need a crit on something. Yeah, White Herb would be good. I actually looked up where to get a White Herb. You cannot get one in this game at all. You have to transfer it from XD or Gale of Darkness. Or Coliseum, I meant. Or if I can at least just wake up early, like, oh my god. Like, the Exeggutor is just doing so much chip damage. I mean, a crit on Rhydon would help. Or if it misses Scary Face. And I missed a Rock Slide, and I'm dead. And I'm gonna end up with a worse run. No taunt. We do get the TM for taunt, but why would I force the opponents to attack? Because the Rhydon does have Rock Tomb as well. Okay, I woke up quickly. That's good. Yeah, substitute would definitely help for this fight. Yeah, this is getting over 102. Yeah, but the problem is, I used all 4 of these moves in the league, though. Like, that's the problem. Like, what do I get rid of? That's a reset. What level did I beat the champion at last time? I think it was level 58, 59. Did an extra couple levels make that much of it? No, it wasn't the levels. The main problem was that I did not keep Ice Punch. Because Ice Punch or no, I don't know if Ice Punch I think it did. Maybe. I was 61. Alright, I'm just gonna need a bit of luck in this run. Like, get like Miss Sleep Powder, or actually the #1 thing I either want a crit on Rhydon or a miss from Scary Face. That is something I could really need. Could you delay Earthquake? Well then again, the thing is, I need substitute for the champion fight. Like, what do I get rid of in this fight? Honestly, probably Hidden Power. But then again, here's the thing with substitute. It's a tutor move. I have to go into the league with it. Dude, I can't believe getting rid of one special move screwed up the run this bad. That is insane. Alright, it decided not to use Sleep Powder for once. John, Return Stab is 153 power. It's our most powerful move. Yes, we need it. Like, what kind of question is that? Alright, it looks like I did get a crit or a miss on the Rhydon, so I can move on. Dude, come on. Knock out the stupid thing. Dude, I had the good luck, but even then, it's a range on the Gyarados to be a 2-shot. This run's awful. I hate this run. I hate every ounce of this run. Someone needs to take this run to the farm down south and just get rid of it. Like, I was 5 minutes ahead going into the league, and now I'm like 2 minutes behind. I've lost like 7 minutes in the league. And come on. The rifle or the axe? Whatever is slower and more painful. I'm still going to continue this run just because I want to see just how many tries this takes. Like, I had no idea, like, a single special move was that important. I mean, one move that could actually help is Rest. Rest with a Chesto Berry. But then again, the big problem is the Rhydon. Because if I'm slow, then the Gyarados and Charizard will kill me. Yeah, the axe. Okay, no damage. That's good. Right. Axew gave it the TM for Rest. Like, it's able to learn it. Yeah. It's gonna... Actually, There is... Yes! 0608. I was just gonna say, since I was at that low of HP, the enemy AI sees every one of its moves as a possibility, so there was a chance it uses Fire Blast in me. Dude, I actually hate this run. It's gonna have to get ranked on the leaderboard based on the first run. The first one. This honestly wasn't me playing worse. This was just a routing error. Like, I just had no way of knocking out that Rhydon. Like, I think I should have gotten that Rare Candy Victory Road to be damage rounding, yes, but I needed Ice Punch. Ice Punch being a special move with one-shot, because the Rhydon has like 150 defense, but only like 50 special defense, so if I had just simply one-shot it, then most of my luck would be on the Gyarados, because the Gyarados was arranged to be a two-shot, but maybe at 58 it wouldn't be. Yeah, check out these splits. Look at that. 6 minutes ahead leaving Giovanni. I'm behind 3.5 minutes. Yay, game dev, you were right. Good job, man. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna have to remember the first run. We were level 61. I had 5 resets. What was my time? It was a 102.30. What was my game time? Is anyone able to rewind in the VOD to the first run and tell me what my first playthrough was? The game time was? I would appreciate that. 2:53 game time, level 62. Thank you. Dude, even without slow starts, this thing was still slow. At us. Alright, so we're 4th place. It was barely faster than Iron Jugulis, but Roserade, Togekiss, and Porygon Z did better. I like when I predict correctly, and when I don't make a correction, I always think Jessica's blasting off. Well, when I know it has base 120 defense, but I meant like its overall stat number. Like in that battle, I think it's like 150 something. Dude. That is just bad. But, I mean, this run wasn't as good as I had hoped it would be, unfortunately. If this was a generation, though, where the elemental punches were physical, like Gen 4, without slow start, this thing would be a beast. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. I do appreciate that. The next stream will be, I think it's Saturday. Hello, Mary Coles. Unfortunately, you just caught the end of the stream, but, yeah, I will be back Saturday, where we'll be doing Electivire Backported. So that should hopefully be a lot more better of a run than Regigigas. Anyway, I will see you all then.